What are you looking at, Corey?
Magic.
Magic?
It's my birthday. I wanna be a farmer, I think it's about time. Stop mucking around on your place and I get a farm that's mine. Think it's about time, yeah, it's about time I got a farm.
Alright, so we're up in the chook house. Now, what have we found, Zach?
Another broody hen.
Another broody hen. How do we know it's a broody hen?
Because she pecks on us. She pecks. And she doesn't run away.
She doesn't.
Normally, and broody hens don't run away.
Yeah.
They only peck. Because when they're normal and they're just laying normal eggs that we can eat, when you disturb them from hatching, from laying eggs, they will run away. So that's how I know it's broody.
Okay, well let's have a look at the broody hen. Jazz, let's move out of the way. So our broody hen, this is our first broody hen who's doing a fantastic job, and now we have another broody hen sitting in the corner. So,
Eggs.
well, she's laying eggs, but those ones again aren't fertile, so they won't be able to hatch. So we need to get some more eggs.
We need a rooster.
We do at some point, but maybe one of these new ones that come out will be a rooster. So to prepare for the broody hen and moving her in with another set of eggs, I have built this little pen to keep her in. So this is built out purely out of scrap wood that I had lying around. I literally didn't even use a saw. Just bits and pieces screwed together and some mesh nailed on. In fact, I actually ran out of mesh and right there and just finished it off with a couple of pieces of wood. So it's incredibly rough and incredibly ugly. But guess what? It will do the job. So that's now set up ready for her. So what do we need next?
We need the eggs and just put her in there.
Yeah, we need to get eggs.
But we can't put her in there yet.
Why not?
Because we need the eggs.
So what do you think we should do now?
We have to go collect the eggs today.
Let's go get some eggs.
Yeah.
Should we go now, Jazz?
Yeah, let's go.
Zach, let's go. Let's go get some eggs. Good morning. Now, we had an issue with the hen yesterday, the broody hen and the eggs. We came back with the eggs. I set up the little pen, put the hen in there, and she just didn't sit on the nest, didn't want anything to do with it. I put a couple of duck eggs in there to encourage her to sit on it, and came out this morning and she's wandering around the pen. So I've been looking up incubators because I bought this dozen eggs now and she's not broody. But when I took her out of the pen, she ran straight back and sat on the nest in the corner, and she's been sitting there. So it looks like that's the nest that she wants, and she is still very much broody because she's pecking away at my hand anytime I'm getting close to it. So I've moved it around. So let's have a look at that. So that's where I had it set up before, and you can see no longer there. I've actually just moved it into the corner where she currently is right now, and she seems to be pretty happy sitting there, and is doing her broody hen thing. So here are the dozen eggs I have, fertile eggs, and we're going to put them underneath her and see how we go. Alright, as you can see, she arcs up and is not happy with me. So let's get some eggs under her. I'm just going to put them around her and see if she moves. There you go. Naturally doing it. Hey girl. Let's see if you can do 12 eggs. Don't peck the egg. Oh, you're happy now, huh? And there we go. You're a terrible duck feeder.
Yeah. Bastards.
We're not.
Actually, maybe I'm a good one because they got it in one go.
No, then
And then I
one
don't get the
one
joy.
bird got all of it.
No, they actually started tackling each other. Yeah, let me help you with that. Oh yeah, give me the small one.
So you reckon we've got another broody hen? Oh, you're the one. Don't be a third broody hen. I don't need a third broody hen. What are you looking at, Corey?
Magic.
Magic?
Track.
My birthday. Stop
Get ready.
looking at my track.
That's it, Corey.
Nice.
Who ordered that? That's our Scotch.
No, that's yours.
Scarlet.
And
Sorry
yours
guys.
and Jason's.
Scarlet.
My
No,
bad.
Jason said he was going to ask.
There you go.
No, Jason sorted it.
Oh man.
Yeah, what do we got? What'd you catch?
Couple of big ones.
Yes. These are ones I ordered. Yummo! Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Amy. Happy birthday to you. Hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip! Yay! So something super exciting. I know I was going to end the video yesterday. However, I've managed to score some goose eggs, which are really rare. And I'm picking them up today before I pick Zach up from school. So that means I need to knock up another pen for the third broody hen. I don't know really what I'm getting myself into. We may end up with way too many birds, but we will see what happens. So let's get building. I've got a couple of hours before I have to pick Zach up. so you've just seen me knock up that frame quick and nasty. So if you're ever looking for tips on how to build stuff, this is a perfect example of how not to do it. But it's square enough anyway, and it's sturdy enough. I just need to put the mesh around it. And as you would have seen, I don't have enough mesh. I've got a big roll of mesh, but that is too big, and I think the chicks will be able to get through it. The smaller mesh that I have, I don't have enough of it, so I'm probably going to have to finish the rest in wood. But that's kind of what you get when you try to build stuff out of materials that you have. Anyway, we'll get on to finishing the rest of it. Alright, so I've done the front of the pen in mesh, done the sides in wood paneling, because I don't have enough mesh, like I said, and this mesh here should be enough to do the lid and the back. So this is, once I finish that, we're done, but it is close to 2 o'clock. We need to go to pick up Zach and pick up the eggs. So let's go do that, shall we, Jazz? High five! Yeah! Right, we are back from picking Zach up and swimming and picking up the eggs. I've just finished off this pen, so it is now complete. Like I said, it's pretty rough like the other one, but it was free and I did it quickly. Anyhow, that's ready. Now, the eggs. I only have right now one broody hen, and I didn't realize, but that is the size of a goose egg. They're massive, and at best I think I can only fit 3, maybe 4 underneath this hen. The challenge is, look how many eggs I've been given. There are 13 goose eggs in there. So we're going to go set this up and get some goose eggs under it. Now, the other thing I noticed is with the chooks, I actually have 2 black ones, but the other black one's not there. And I have a suspicious feeling that the black one is also now broody. So if that's the case, and we now have 2 broody hens that aren't sitting on eggs, I may just put both of them in here, both sitting on goose eggs. So I think I'm going to be in a world of hurt if all of these actually hatch, because then we'll have, I don't know, close to 20 new chickens and a whole bunch of geese. Anyway, we'll see how we go. Alright, it's night time. We're up in the chicken coop checking on the 2 broody hens. Now each one of those milk crates had 4 goose eggs in them. Now it looks like where that black one is, she has pulled the 4 eggs and is sitting on them. So she looks like she's adopted them nicely. The brown hen, I think you can just make out the egg there. She's not sat on the nest and hasn't adopted it. So we'll see what happens in the morning, whether she's sitting on them or not. But I think this is probably where we'll end this update. And thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate the support. Smash that like button and subscribe. Thanks, guys.